Monday morning, Louis Conway Jr. Doing a little check-in. Want to drop you off a little end of the month motivation. You know, we do this every Monday. Appreciate you guys showing up. If you haven't done so already, please, press subscribe, like all of that stuff. Anyway, I want to get to it. So I don't know who this is for, but the reason why it's hard for you is because you have to be first. The reason why it's hard for you is because you have to be the one to lay the pathway. You have to be the one to break through that hard crust, right? You have to be the one that's going to leave a trail. It's, people that you don't even know are counting on you to be first. You're going to create pathways for folks who might necessarily know your name. I tell my wife all the time, the average iPhone user knows nothing about Alexander Graham, but I guarantee you Steve Jobs did, right? So it's hard because you have to be first. It's hard because your children are counting on you to break generational curses. I tell you all the time, these videos, I do them, for you, but I also do them for me as well. I realize that the reason why I have to continuously be creative, the reason why I can't duplicate what somebody else is doing, the reason why I can't look for, inspiration in what someone else is doing is because my children are depending on me to break the DNA generational curses that lie within my DNA. And I can't watch what somebody else is doing, though I may be able to pick up some tips, though I may be able to see what they have done when they were in my situation, but I've got to do it. I can't wait on somebody else to do it. Neither can your family, neither can your children, neither can your legacy, neither can your life, your goals, your objectives, right? You have to be first. Your legacy is depending on it, right? Your children are depending on your children, and even if you don't have children, right? Your legacy is depending on it. The world is depending on it, right? And that's why it's so important for us to think about the folks that have done time and the contribution that they can make. When I was doing time, and them cats were some of the brightest, most articulate, most passionate, some of the people that have made the most indelible impact on my life, or people I met in prison. The reason why I say that is because they were in the process of breaking those curses in a space where, you're breaking curses is not exactly the order of business, right? And so when you're in the free world and you have this opportunity to break these curses, to be first, whatever it is, if it's your business, be creative about it. If it's the way you're approaching, this next phase in your life, do it hard, right? Do it smart, but do it hard. Don't take the easy way out, right? Because if you take the easy way out, that's what everybody's doing, right? Do it hard and lean into the effort, lean into the process and not the product. All right, so end of the month motivation. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. Louis Conway Jr., youtube.com/Louis Conway Jr. now. Check me out on Twitter. You can find me on Facebook as well. So anyway, I appreciate you. Matter of fact, we do have the weather channel up on Facebook now. So if you're more of a Facebook person, go to Facebook and we'll share these videos on Facebook as well. All right, y'all have a good one. I'll talk to you later.